Roger that. Begin field
Estoy...
base setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
What?
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us. Finally, let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production. Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before.
Con.
We need
You
to
are
expand the
currently
base.
muted, by the way.
Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Sorry
Yes,
about
we've
that.
got much more
I
interesting
was
things to do.
trying to
Let's
get
automate this.
everything online.
You are perfectly fine. Right, so I'm gonna get us that carbonium.
Not enough carbonium.
Oh.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
Okay.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
So we need to get a couple defenses.
I am building energy storages because I am not taking a chance.
There we go. Right, that should give us a couple turrets, yeah. AP well, Rio. A big day tomorrow. But also, like, tomorrow, remember, we can start things like getting you streaming. When you're set up.
Yeah.
And then you can,
By the
like,
way,
yeah.
you never did the shared chat thingy.
Ah! I never did the shared chat thingy. You don't need to be scared, Rio. Like, it's a big day, but EP well. Shared chat thingy's coming up.
Base is under attack.
You should have got an invite, but in case you haven't,
Ashley,
check
I
Discord
strongly
real quick.
advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Alrighty, there we go.
Cool. Sorry, Fee usually handles all of that stuff.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Storage facilities. No, that. No, not an armory. No, that's not what we need.
No, we need an armory, but we also need the storage facilities. Bloop. Bloop.
Yeah, you're doubling through the collaborator thingy.
Turn mic off. There we go. You had my sweet, sensual voice in stereo.
Pretty much. Go. Cool. We're looking good on this stuff. Now I just.
Okay.
Oh, apparently if I stay near you for long enough, it gives us a team boost.
Yeah. Right.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft
I am.
new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
There you go. Right. We really should tap that other carbon deposit.
Yes. We require more carbonium to, we need more carbonium to feed the Super Earth War Machine.
We need to spread that managed democracy. Oh, you can stand while it's building, it just won't complete.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Crap.
It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I got this. Oh. Oh, that is low.
What is low? What is low?
Base is under attack.
We're under attack somewhere. Oh. Rude! We just finished setting this up. Honestly, let's sell a couple of these real quick, and
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the rift station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife.
No, I'm streaming with a friend right now.
Doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare.
hello,
a safe
person
home
in the
for humanity.
background.
Yeah, that would be my SO hooded. Heck yeah, okay, this looks like a proper base now.
The base up and running. If you're going to
I've only got a
construct
basic wall
buildings,
set up
you'll
here.
have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
Nah, Jack's
These
cuter.
creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
They're gonna be able to sneak in there.
Okay, easy solution then.
Ah, that works.
Alright. And we've just run out of AI calls. So...
What is this?
a swamp. We can't really build a lot on it, but it will slow them down as they move through it, so I counter that as like a natural wall.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, boop, and boop.
Alright, let's see. Boop, boop.
Alright, let's get 2 of you down, and 2 of you
Boop.
down.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Ah, it's a Krim! We have been joined by the Krim. Okay, we are really low on power at the moment, so...
Hey, Jack.
Not enough carbonium.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna need to do a little jiggery pokery. Give me a second. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
Oh, Jack's been watching Jeff Dunham. Jeff Fafa!
That way I can take a look at chat. Ah, there we go.
Chris Fafa! Oh yeah, Crumb.
Upgrade the headquarters, it says.
Kilmore sends a message. Done.
How do we upgrade it?
So we need to... Well, we can upgrade it in a couple ways. We can just hit the upgrade tool and hover over it and click when we meet the requirements. But I wouldn't do that when we're currently low on power.
Yeah, no, we need to fix the power issue first.
Alright. I'm just harvesting carbonium at the moment. There we go.
Some buildings don't have enough power.
Be careful that solar panels don't work at night.
That much I do know.
And we do have a geothermal geyser near us, so when we get the access to the lab, we're gonna get some disgusting power boost. Oh shoot. Wait, you built a biomass thingamajig, right?
Yeah, I need to build another one.
Why do you need to build another one?
Power.
No, it's not an issue. For them, it's not an issue of power. It's an issue of supply, and we're not supplying them. You only need like one biomass generator until we research certain techs. Any more and it's kind of a waste. Hello.
We're still 212 in the hole.
Yeah. But we got a bunch more carbonium while I was hacking and slashing as well. Something's under attack. Oh, top right. That should... Alright, where are we at? Just letting things stabilize out a bit. Alright. Should probably spend some time and explore.
Oh, hello.
Oh?
Oh no. A little overwhelmed here.
Can always pull back to the base, and I'm on my way. Also, why is it always overwhelmed? Why can't people just be whelmed?
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
Shit.
Yeah.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long. Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, there's another geothermal. Okay.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Cool, look at our power gen at the moment.
I am not letting that happen again.
Getting a bunch of solar panels out now.
Ugh. I'm getting a bunch of energy storages out as well. That was kind of terrifying.
How's our materials storage looking? Oh, weak. And that should get us going a little better as well. I'm a player in this game that favors the massive stockpile of resources over high income. Alright, I'm gonna kick a hornet's nest.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Also, I am liking that we have multiple layers of guns and such.
Yeah, especially with one wide open entrance that's essentially a frickin' kill box.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended, are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
I'm just clearing out the nests along the way because I don't want them to become kind of a big aggro ball. I hope that makes sense.
Yep.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Alright, here we go.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Alright, that took care of most of them.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment.
Right. So solar panels, I believe, get diminished power, but wind farms get increased.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
I've kind of just punched out some of the sections of wall you built, just so we can get a bit more build area as we unlock things. And they were saying communications hub.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
I'm surprised we're chugging through this early part.
Yep. Eventually, we will need to reach out and get more resources.
Oh yeah.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Okay, so that's still lit up, which means that's still going. Shit.
Oh shit. What? Why are you turning them off?
We're not under attack, so we need to reduce power.
Yeah, but we'll lose track of what ones we've got and not got.
That's why I try to localize them as highly as possible.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
Right, we've got the communication hub. Let's go. Now where were you?
So,
No.
The communications hub is operational. We can use it to download new technologies.
We should start downloading new technologies
There
as
you are.
soon as possible.
There you are.
Our loadout
There you are.
for the
There you
Rift
are.
Jump included
We
only some
need
basic
this one.
blueprints.
Cool. We're about to not have power issues, and we're swimming in power storage. Honestly, we can probably get rid of you, and you right now. You and that barrier. Because I kind of just started expanding our outer wall. There we go. Which means all those ones you've turned off in this area.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
No.
That's true.
I
It's a
turned
massive
turned
building with
off
multiple
some of
components
our
and pipeline
ironium
connections for plasma fuel and cooling.
because
It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by
because
placing the foundation.
there's like our main source of ammo. And our armory's a hungry bugger.
yeah, well, now that we have the power to support it, we can turn those back on, which is what I planned on doing.
Alright. Now, we've got a tech ticking away for headquarters upgrade, but we don't want to upgrade our headquarters just yet, because when we get that tech, we can get the geothermal power plants. And since we've got 2 geothermal geysers nearby, I figured that'd be the way to go. Especially considering, like, the... What is it? Where did you go there? Especially since, like, the Tier 1 geothermal plant is 200 power production. Which I figured, yeah. And, like, we can still go nuts on the other productions as well. The other power sources as well.
Yummy plant biomass. I need it.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
There's the HQ upgrade we needed.
Research completed.
There's the geothermal power plant. Given our rather heavy abundance of thingamajig. Oh my god.
A rift breaker has fallen.
Shit.
Shit. Okay.
Megasuit explosion detected.
Fuck. I have to go get that.
I'm on the way.
Harmonium deposit.
Alright, and where did you go down?
Wait a minute, right up here. Fuck.
Fuck.
Cliff breaker is down.
Yeah, I DC'd. Good news is it took a very long while before it did that.
You should be able to just swing back.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Boop. Boop. Shoop.
Oh,
Copy. Boop. Boop.
you have already
Paste.
ran out of resources.
Connect. Awaiting quantum entanglement. Man, that Nuka-Cola syrup that my homie made is freaking good.
Yeah. Alright.
I imagine if there was a Fallout visual mod for this game.
I'm not sure for this game.
I said imagine if there was.
Yeah, no. It's more I'm just picturing it, but not vibing with it.
Okay. Man, thanks for that, Jack. That was good.
Make sure to pocket the caps.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Oh yes, I am right next to the vent.
Cool. So throw down a geothermal,
Just
Thing.
did.
and that should be all good.
Research completed.
And now let's
Yeah, I'm gonna
just,
need to link it all the way back to the base.
honestly, if that's how big. Oh shit. God's damn.
Yeah,
We
it's gonna
don't-
need turrets all around it.
No, it's more we don't have resources to really research things. Let's add that to read. Because that's going to be another power source. It's going to need more turrets. Yeah, we can turret it up.
Why is this not working?
What not working?
Oh, because it produces a freaking byproduct.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction. Research completed.
Alright. And that should allow us to process the byproduct.
Yeah, but you have to connect it to the shit.
Yeah, but we need the water in.
Laser technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
How much iron? God. I hate that you're being a bottleneck at the moment. So, I'm trying to quickly research another builder that that takes the cleaned water from the water processor that we can now build and turn it into extra science.
What's it called?
The laboratory. But we can't build it at the moment because... There we go. Because we haven't finished the tech. So I'm just trying to speedrun that tech. But we do have access to a water purifier which will turn mud into water. Which is why I'm demolishing this iron deposit right now for the tech.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Should probably do the research the upgrade. Probably research the upgrade for the mines.
Research completed.
Requires HQ level 3. Requires more resource. Okay.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. massive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Base is under attack.
Should really grab the repair turrets when we get an opportunity.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment. This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Alright, we're beginning to look good on the iron, but now carbon's non-existent. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm building a bunch of crap. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Hmm?
Start getting things going.
The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
Right, since that tech basically just costs straight iron, I'm gonna grab that.
I do think we need water for the fucking rift gate.
Yeah, we need water for the rift gate, but we also need an income of 10k power. Which is kind of why I've been trying to tech up our power generation. Con. Oh, I'm gonna frickin' strip mine this planet.
This gives us Lego vibes. It gives. Make sure to pocket camel. They're correct. Okay, for some reason, that's just not working.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, apparently it is possible for you to get stuck.
Research completed.
Oh, I am unequivocally stuck.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Okay, there we go.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs. Base is under attack. My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Quite potentially next, solo stream I do, Grims.
Base is under attack. Tower destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Oh, no.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
We do not have sheer income of power for that.
honestly, 2 works perfectly fine for most of the text we need. There we go.
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly. These strong winds can make our life easier. Wind turbines are spinning like crazy.
Cram. Cram.
Yeah.
Aimed at Chris, not your... But I've just drastically in the process of increasing our power storage. How about I just message you when I'm next sorting out the solo stream, and we can do more bork bork woof
The
woof.
wind is calming down.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Let's check out that area as soon as possible. We don't want this to grow into something bigger.
How's that power storage looking?
It's charging slowly.
I was more meaning the capacity.
Oh my god!
Is that enough?
No. No, it's not.
The factory must grow.
I am only being honest. You know what? Fuck it. I'm building a solar farm. Fuck everything else. I am building a goddamn solar farm for this shit.
We should probably upgrade our solar panels first, before we build the solar farm.
I don't give a shit. We don't have enough power.
Alright, where's our power productions? Oh, look at that. Found the solar plant part. Solar and wind tier 2s.
I will cover this entire planet in solar panels if I have to.
You know, given the other game that you were suggesting we play, we really need one of those in this.
What?
A Dyson sphere.
And oh shit.
Gods. Like, our resources are about the same as they've been hovering through most of this game. But our capacity is so huge that it looks pathetic.
Base is under attack.
That's not bueno. Wait, Tura. I've got a question for you. When determining the damage of the twin daggers, what game system? First. Because that'll that'll affect the answer big time. Because if it's 5th edition, it's literally just you make a separate attack
There
with
is a
the
lot of them inside. This might be
offhanded dagger. I'd have to double check the 2-weapon fighting in Pathfinder 2nd edition.
This is going great.
Objective complete, Ashley. This will stop the attacks from this area.
Good. That's one less thing to worry about.
Carbonium, I am going to use this for power.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, we've got enough income coming in. Do note that we are also going to be getting upgrades to solar and wind panels
The air
soon.
is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
Research completed.
Oh, this is gonna hit the reserves hard.
Oh.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
Actually, it'll hit it hard, but it won't hit it as bad as you think. Alright, since we're waiting on those...
Okay, solar panels are up. We're charging.
Cool.
I am so freaking glad I put up this solar farm.
So at the moment, currently, we're needing 7,500 carbon and 5,000 iron, and we can get the upgrade to our power.
The
There
fire
we
is heating
go.
up. This will make things easier for us.
Right. Well, there's 5,000 iron. We just now need the 7,500 carbon. And about 600 to go.
Yeah, as soon as you get that research, I'm gonna start sinking that carbonium.
Cause what's the current solar panel output?
20 per second. And I just put up a massive fucking farm for it.
So if we upgrade them, that's gonna double each panel's production.
Yes. Which should completely charge our reserves in a single fucking day. I censored myself. Did you catch it?
Yes. Alright. Anyway, that should start processing.
Does it upgrade the solar panels or does it give us an upgraded solar plant?
It allows us to build the tier 2 version. Because sometimes you only need a tier 1, so why spend the tier 2 resources? I hope that makes sense.
I am the hub of industry.
The factory will grow. There is no must. We're gonna need that. 750 carbon, please.
Isn't it beautiful? Another massive solar farm has sprung up in my presence.
We are doing irreparable damage to the environment. It is amazing.
Not exactly. I mean, you know, freaking solar power is emission free. The only problem is the amount of fucking land I have to tear up for it.
The land you have to tear up for it, the pollution from all the batteries, and so on. Oh, and you don't need to do the little wee nodes in among the thing. They will chain
Yeah,
to
I
each
know.
other.
I know. I just have to get them out to a point where I want to center it.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that buildings do link to each other at least, which is a bonus when you're constructing, you know, planetary class solar farms. Sweet. Ah, that takes care of all of our energy needs every freaking morning. The smell of fresh air and solar panels.
Listen, if we aren't irreparably raising the temperature of the planet by 5 degrees, what are we doing?
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh, that's from a direction we're kind of already well defended against. All right, well, time to feed all that into Bitcoin mining, aka AI cores.
I can finally now use ChatGPT. Oh, fuck. I've been having a major giggle, though. ChatGPT going under.
Battery has been expanded.
Oh my god, the battery is nearly full.
Yep.
Okay, with that capacity, we really shouldn't need to worry too much. I spy a Wayne. Hey, Wayne! Are we good for the environment? Oh, we're trying to work out if we're environmentally friendly. See, we've built a massive ass solar farm, massive battery bags, you know,
Warning!
got our minds going.
Is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
All right. Well, it's time to kill the insanely aggressive local fauna.
Base is under attack.
Yeah.
Oh, base is under attack.
Yeah.
An energy connector has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
Ooh. That top section. And if things have been destroyed...
Oh, that's the solar. If they put the solar farm out of commission.
You can just click the repair button and wave it over the area, and any former buildings will be rebuilt.
Okay, so our massive solar farm is A-okay and unharmed.
No, the carbon mine should have tanked it all.
Which it did.
Okay.
The reason I needed
It's
so
getting
many
cloudy.
AI
It
cores
looks
is
like it's going
because
to
of
rain.
So I need to show Wayne real quickly the glory. Let's
It's
wall
raining.
build.
It will decrease the output
There
from
we
solar
go.
panels until it stops.
So we had a storage issue, so I fixed our storage by building more warehouses. And then we had a power storage issue. Look at that beautiful radioactive glow.
Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
And then we waddle up here through the swamp. And look at Panther's beautiful solar farm. Oh.
yeah. I built all of this crazy crap.
You know, we've got geothermal vents and that going as well. I wish we could build a dam. That would be cool. Again,
Technology has
for
been
green
developed.
power, most of the
Blueprints are
issue
available
is...
for crafting.
Most of the actual pollution from green power is the batteries, and, like, that shit's toxic as fuck. And, incoming? Incoming what? Incoming what?
Research completed.
But the good news is that our batteries use graphene, pretty much.
Incoming what? Chris said incoming. Ah!
Building more graphene cells.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Mission to doing a raid.
And our entire solar farm comes back online, putting us way in the green.
I hope League of Legends did go well for you, though. And if not, well, you now have plenty of salt for your fries later. Boy.
It might be worth putting more solar farms by the geothermals. There we go.
Fair enough on that raid out. And thank you for sending your beans over here. We got the beans. We do also have... Oh, gods. Hey, Panther. I'm hitting every other button but the one button I need. Nah.
There we go.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just starting to upgrade some of these.
These are 40 a sec now.
Hey, Magenta, Chris now has the holes for the free ear piercings, right? Oh?
All right. I gotta wait for our stores to build back up.
It is so satisfying just clicking and watching all the cubes fly out.
What is using all the carbonium?
Me upgrading our solar panels. Right, that should be your farm around near where I am.
I'm about to make another one.
Oh, God.
Yes, you have not seen the end of the Pantheros Industrial Solar Empire.
It's the Pantheros Industrial Complex.
And you just see nothing but solar panel.
Oh, we don't need a Dyson sphere, we have a Panther.
Yay, Perry Kitty.
Yeah. Stubby is adorable. Oh. My phone just did the vibrate thing, and dinner is gonna be sorted soon. Nom, 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 nom. I keep hitting R to rotate. Oh. Oh! That swamp is, bad.
I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
Here's a message from Jack. Serena Link's causing nuclear fusion, don't she?
I'm sorry, with the heat of all the solar
The storm
panels.
is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at
I
maximum
can't hear you over the high voltage.
Pretty much. I am afraid of no man. But that thing scares me.
But that thing just slowly looks over in my direction. As you see me build a solar panel. That thing scares me.
Well, you know in Command and Conquer how, like, the GDI have the Iron Cannon satellite? You have invented the reverse.
Oh yeah, you fire an ion cannon at this setup, it'll just go.
Ooh, hello.
It'll just drink that shit up like an energy shake.
The store is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
Here's a testament to our energy storage. You know, we're down by 430 and it's barely moving. And I'm about to build more.
Oh?
Not quite big enough.
Well, at least I know roughly where Chris is.
There we go. Solar Farm version 2. This time with lines a boogaloo.
Oh god, so we're not gonna run out of power anytime soon. We could probably actually look at throwing down the thingamajig.
Oh shit. I messed up the line.
Okay, right.
I messed up the line.
I'm gonna do it. Panther, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Rest in peace, power. Rest in peace.
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, That's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches. Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
You know, we really need, like, laser turrets or something to kind of turn all this power into democracy.
Oh, did you like the massive battery I just built?
What the fuck? We're up to 1 million capacity!
Yes, I want to make sure our power never runs out.
Research completed. Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Oh, there's another horde.
Construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet. The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building. Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
Tower destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Oh shit.
Base is under attack.
We need to go take care of that.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing. Windbreaker down.
Oh!
Assistance
Oh!
required. Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Okay, I'm not going to complain at that.
The wind is calming down.
Just casually, a huge frickin' deposit of iron ore? Okay.
Where's our massive... That's that solar farm.
Catch you.
Eh.
Wayne, here's the horrible thing known as, work. Oh, jeez.
Base is under attack.
That's that.
Tower destroyed.
Oh my god.
Has been destroyed.
Weapon dropped.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Breaker is down.
Ouch.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
Megasuit destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
Ow. What in the world? Why is my...
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed. Base is under attack. A rift breaker is down.
I need help.
Yeah. I've been kind of pulling something off, ganking it,
Megasuit
repeat.
destroyed.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings
I
has
think
been
we're screwed.
destroyed.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Huh.
I I think we've flipped it.
Ow! Stop throwing shit at me!
Base is under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
It's the annoying slime guys, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to find our giant solar farm. Not the one at the north side of the map. It was supposed to be massive and, well, square.
I found the middle one.
Yeah, there was one that was along an energy connector route
Yeah.
that was horizontal. What?
Is it this one here?
No, it's not that one. It was, I remember it being big and square.
A small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to.
I think I see it. It's above the northern geothermal vent.
The comet has hit the ground. Ashley, let's go and investigate that area. A tower has been destroyed.
So I found the...
Breaker has fallen.
I don't know what the fuck I got hit with. I got suddenly slowed.
I'm on my way over.
Megasuit explosion detected.
You wouldn't have made it. Ow. Okay, I found my farm.
I found where the comet collided.
What was in it?
Iron deposit.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
They're attacking the solar farm.
Yeah. That pod thing's there for you to collect. Go, that pod's there for you to collect. I'm gonna queue up some more research because that hasn't been done for a while. Anything in particular we're needing?
Research completed.
Not really.
Oh, I am queuing that up. There we go. I queued up a ton of research. Don't forget to collect the pod that we cleared out.
The what?
That pod thing in the area that we cleared out. The big giant egg sack thing.
Oh, I need to get it. It was mostly just a bunch of carbonium and ironium.
Warning. Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I'm sure you'd appreciate that. We now have repair towers.
Yeah, well,
Crafting completed. Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
This time I'm building more enough turrets to actually evaporate anything, just about anything. It costs a lot of power to run these.
Crap.
Base is under attack.
I took out a good chunk of that board though.
Weapon dropped. We can try
Ow.
to recover it later.
That's okay.
There we go.
It's a little overkill, but like,
It may be overkill, but that's what we've needed to construct as of late.
honestly, I'd swap out a few of them for the repair turrets.
I was about to fucking start. I was about to start building those.
You would be correct, Crimps. And I'm getting a wall up in the area.
A new technology
As
has been
of these last few waves, this is what it's actually taken to be able to defend. It looks like I might actually have to build just another freaking solar farm just to be able to power more stuff.
Maybe spread some of those turrets out now. Since we've got the wall and the wall can tank the hits. I'm gonna hit the lab again real quick and rejig priority on some of our defense turrets. Because we're still doing it with tier 1. Oh yeah, we've got artillery and rocket towers now as well. But we're still defending these attacks with tier 1 turrets. We may want to upgrade to tier 2, right?
Yes, please.
That requires Iron and cobalt.
Warning. An Omega-class
Yes, no,
has
I
been
know. I'm
detected
not
near
helping with the
Atlas.
GPU crisis by
Roger
building
that,
all
Mr.
these
Riggs.
AI cores.
Omegas can be very dangerous. We should watch out for it.
Okay, that means I'm actually gonna need a radar out here. Oh, that means I also need these. Uh, I thought there were. I thought there was supposed to be a building
This is
that
the
produces
Omega-class
ammo.
drive we detected earlier. Extreme caution
Yeah.
is advised.
Shields up, Mr. Riggs. It looks like it's going to attack.
We've got ammo producing for our towers. We just need to start building towers that consume ammo. And we've got ammo producing for our mechs.
Well done, Ashley. Threat eliminated.
I'm sure it wasn't the last one. I think we can expect to meet even stronger ones.
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
We
Then we
just
should
need to
definitely
build
check the
the
area around our base
orbital
with it.
scanner first. Just need some more iron.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants. Our energy storage capacity.
Hey,
before
Panther.
connecting it to the power grid.
Panther. It warns
Yeah?
us of the orbital scanner's energy consumption. Right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Its energy consumption is 500.
Our power grid laughs at such a paltry demand.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the
We
planet,
need additional
we should build the
pylons.
necessary
We can
local
build
research
power
facilities. The
pylons.
communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
We already have access to the tech. Well, it's cooking. Yeah, it's queued up already. The issue is our weaponry is also dropping off, so I'm trying to...
Wait, if I hook this thing up to the grid, would it drain like 10,000 power or?
I possibly believe so. I can't remember.
Another Bitcoin mine over here with the freaking AI cores.
Just popped in to say hi though. Got work in my brain.
Orbital scanner construction
Is
finished.
doing that
Planetary
everything
fuel
you do
mapping
is
procedure
bad.
in progress.
So wish you all a
Searching
good
for
stream.
traces of uranium, palladium, and
Sends
titanium.
lots of love,
This
Seth.
process may take some time.
And I'm probably gonna do an Okami stream later and then continue the search for Snitties. Listen, I've got my priorities, right? Right?
An intense heat wave is coming our way. Prepare for a firestorm.
Okami and Snitties.
Ah, great.
Oh, great? What's so great?
You did not hear
It's a
the
firestorm.
announcement, did you?
Vegetation is starting to ignite.
They weren't freaking kidding with this intense heat wave coming.
Oh well. You know what that means? More solar panels.
We no longer have to clear out the vegetation. Right?
Correct.
Because we are the good guys. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to do any damage to our buildings.
The firestorm is over. Weather conditions are returning to nominal values.
Stop trying to buy Tesla with Ramcoin. Just use some air blast.
Now, I have slowly been converting the ground around our base into metal plate.
Okay, time to start a wind farm. Here we go.
Now, we are beginning to get... so yeah, we can now break into other turret types, so it means that we should need less of the gun turrets in particular areas. Right. But because Panther's gonna be needing a lot of AI...
Not enough carbonium.
Oh.
Yes. We're playing something different. Riftbreaker. We almost got flattened earlier. What does an energy pylon do?
Well, if we hover over it, where is it? There we go.
It says it allows energy transfer over long distances.
Yeah, so instead of doing the daisy chain of the frickin' energy connectors. And it is considerable long distance.
By the way, have you noticed?
Have I noticed?
What I'm starting to do here?
Yeah. I'm seeing that we're gonna hit a point where we are gonna want to plug in that rift.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. Now we have a massive wind farm.
Alright. Now, after this tech, which gives us the level 2 mines, we've got another tech that allows us to turn power into the resources. It's not many of the resources, but given, say, gestures at our massive wind farms, I'm gonna go take care of that. Given our power generation, the resources shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Hey, Cram. What do you mean okay to continue on? Yeah, you could. Probably be a good idea anyway.
Expand our AI data center over here.
A new technology has been.
Okay, we've got all the necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water to operate. It would be best to place it close to a pool of mud or sludge that we can filter.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base.
Can you
Get ready for
take
battle.
care of setting up the lab, please?
I'm busy trying to defend right now.
Defend what?
Or at least set up the defense.
Oh, I'm taking care of that right now. Panther, who clearly has noticed where I am.
I'm going to go with safe rather than sorry here, but no, go away. Go back to game, please. Thank you. Oh, I have severely underestimated.
By fighting ability? Yeah, people do that.
Wait, it's fucking it's flipping gone.
Yeah. And if we had the lab up and running, we would have gotten samples from the enemies that I was killing. Allowing us to tech up in different ways.
I'm just sitting here draining the crap out of our carbonium.
Do build that. We need that lab up and running.
Ashley,
Yeah,
I am
we
detecting
also
movement
need to
on
get
the
our
map.
we also
This
need
is
to not
very
get our
unusual.
butts kicked.
What? What's going on? Where is this movement heading?
Warning. Hostile creatures are appearing within our base. Significant energy drain detected.
They're leaching out energy directly from the power grid. We have to kill all of them before it's too late.
Threat eliminated. I am not detecting any suspicious movement, below or above ground. That attack was something new. What do you think, Ashley?
Our energy emissions clearly drew these creatures. They ignored our defenses and went straight for the power grid as
Yeah,
if they
and
were
that's
mad.
why I need
I
the
think
lab.
they also tried to avoid the light from our base. That was a very strange encounter.
Can this species pose a significant threat to our presence on Galatea 37?
If their attacks are more frequent, they can cause some disruptions, but I don't think they could be a significant threat on their own.
How would you like to call this species?
Let's call them Shegrets. They remind me of the electro worms that I've seen on Orion.
Ah, a fitting name indeed.
All right, getting the lab up and running now. Where the
Where's that
heck
clean
is the
water
lab?
Clean water source. There we go.
Alien Research Laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic.
Cool.
I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley, and I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
All right, this is going to be exclusively defended with arties.
Not been a particular fan of them. I'm more a fan of the missiles, personally.
I don't want anything even touching this part of the base.
Alien research
Oh,
laboratory
gods,
construction
this is
finished.
overkill.
Research we have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. Research can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing.
Research
Connect the
station.
output from the water filtering plant to the alien research laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can
Half
start gathering
jokingly,
research
because he's the
samples
same
and
person.
scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
1454.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
That's gonna be an issue.
What? What's gonna be the issue?
How do we jump?
We've already built it. The giant rift thing?
It still needs power.
Yeah.
And it needs refined photonic matter, or whatever the fuck.
Not to jump. Not to jump locally. It just needs the power. And the water.
And I still haven't built enough frickin' power.
Why do you think I've been trying to tech up to upgrade our power generation? Gesturing at the lab. Because we've also got thermal vents on the lab.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
A flammable gas vents.
Yep. Right, I need to be right back.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Ah.
Sorry about that. I am back.
Hello.
Liquid partner.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
New.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base. Base is under attack. Wall destroyed. Tower destroyed.
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
What is it? Rockstar Freddy. Freddy, stop playing your game on a Protogen's face. Just more balloons on your fur. I love Jack so much.
But
Okay,
it is-
Tora, so you...
But it is
you-
John Connor.
not-
Huh?
So you remember how you said you weren't a fan of artillery? Apparently some units require it.
Okay. And we do have missile sites and so on as well.
Yep.
And that would be why we needed to go over... Well, missiles also do a lot of the same job the artillery does. Like, it's the same damage type. Where are you?
Research
But that's
complete.
why we were probably getting nowhere with our normal thingamajig.
Yeah, I did strengthen the defenses up here by quite a lot.
Hmm.
It is now covered by all three types of turrets we have access to.
Okay. Because you're about to hate me.
Why?
What if there was another?
It looks like I need to build more power gen again.
Right. What are you stuck waiting on? Carbon. Okay.
The reason why we're stuck waiting on carbon is because I keep having to expend it.
Oh, and a shit ton of cobalt. Never mind. Oh, hello. Now that's a Pantheros energy.
What's that?
You like it when rocks make the clicky clack, right?
Kind of. Why do you ask?
How about nuclear energy?
Oh, yes. And what's funny is that, contrary to the way it's portrayed in most cases, it's actually much safer than anything else.
Oh yeah. Beware. Beware nuclear energy, for it is evil. And so on. Yet, like, what is it? Most of the nuclear waste that we have produced in the entirety of humans using nuclear power fits in a can of beans.
We've produced a lot more of it than that. However, we have designed a solution for getting rid of the waste that is that is absolutely so fucking robust that it would survive the thermonuclear weapons that are made from it.
Yeah. Oh, but those big smoke... Look, beware of those big radiation tower stack things. Yeah, okay, but most of that's just non-radioactive steam coming out of it.
Actually, not even most. It's all just steam.
Oh no, there was, frickin'... I think it was in Japan. They had to state most, because in one instance a seagull flew in and, tainted the sample.
So that's just nature.
I believe the term was
All
boiled.
of the elements contained in our wholesome nuclear facilities that we emit come straight from nature. Water and bird shit.
It wasn't even the bird shit though. It was just bird steamed.
Oh, that's a little worse. That's more of the bird got sucked into the tower, so we had to account for that.
Yeah. Oh.
But still, every single element of that comes from nature itself.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm getting cobalt from these mushrooms, then I gotta wonder.
I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
Ah, I found it.
The storm is getting really intense.
Okay. That was nice.
Oh.
Oh, those are slime dudes. Oh, those are even worse. Not more of those. Oh God. Oh.
Base is under attack. The storm is over.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available.
Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
We can use the orbital scanner to search for larger populations of this life form. Their presence should lead us to large quantities of hazonite.
That's an excellent idea, Mr. Riggs. Our equipment sure could use an upgrade.
Orbital Orbital scanning finished. Potential hazenite-rich location detected. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
That was super fast. It looks like there's a lot of these plants, or mushrooms, or whatever we should call them nearby. We can work on proper categorization as soon as we study more samples of the species.
Oh, hello.
Sure, you might want to get out of there.
Oh, you resist missiles. That's a problem. Shame you're such a good target though.
New technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
What did you find there?
Oh, it's a buff. However, I did find these trees.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
No, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I'm just not particularly hungry.
Better than the other ones.
Yeah.
Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around.
I'd save the double cheeseburger for last.
I love Jack. I
I
love you
don't
so
think I can
much.
get halfway through the other one.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going.
Chips are nice though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
next time I'm just gonna order the cheeseburger one. It's not the barbecue bacon. The barbecue sauce is kind of putting it off for me a little bit.
No, that's fair, but we kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's flat.
Research completed.
We now have access to flamens.
A new
Research
technology has
completed.
been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
And yeah. Crimson Chapter 12.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh, shit.
You'll like some of the new towers we've got.
I gotta build power.
You know... Oh, fuck. There's a old game I really want to play, but, like... I don't think I can find it legitimately in a store at the moment. Let's actually see it. 2004 game. Made by the same people that did Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. And they have not ported it. That's a shame. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh yeah, also we do have radars researched.
Base is under attack.
Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn up. God damn it, Wilka! Also, long time no see. We hope you've been well.
Oh, one of our Ironium facilities just ate itself.
Yeah. And I've been doing well. Outside of a couple instances, like being rendered temporarily blind and still recovering from that, yeah. Panther, wait, what?
When did this happen?
Hey Crim, that would have been about a month ago, right?
Warning! I'm detecting an intense ion storm coming our way. Due to a recent coronal mass ejection on Galatea's sun, it may disable some of our equipment.
Where did a massive amount of our stuff go?
What stuff?
Oh, what does this disable? Oh,
Radar.
our
mostly.
radar's gone.
Yeah. It would have been about a month ago-ish since the blinding. Yeah, double eye infection isn't good.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal.
Right. I know we got the big rift. Where's,
Also, another me thing would be flammable gas power.
I have detected an unusual concentration of creatures near our position. That might be a hostile nest.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
No, I'd rather, oh, those. Well, then again.
Oh, wow! Shark! Oh, you've been spreading democracy. Well, we've been harvesting the resources so you can. But I hope your stream went well, and yeah, Bish, you get loved as well, you wonderful being.
For Super Earth!
Get cherished, Shark. Get cherished. Haven't done a community night in a while. It was tons of fun jumping back into a game. Ah, yeah.
By the way, I am using my auxiliary computer to both monitor my stream and keep a check on chat.
Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
But I do
protective
have to raid and
atmosphere
run.
is
Need
also
to cook
very
dinner.
thin in this
Get
area.
some sleep.
UV radiation
Yeah,
from the sun could
take
pose
care
a
of
real
yourself.
threat. No wonder this area looks like a
I
desert.
hope dinner's
We'll
good
have
for
to
you.
improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to
Found
develop
carbonium.
radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to
I
feed
am
your
here.
sensors with enough data.
These green crystals are
So I hope you both have
gamma
a great
radiation.
stream and amazing
Try not
day.
to stand too close to
Remember
them,
to
or
stay
they will
wonderful.
damage my armor.
You as well.
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within
Damn
the
it.
cacti specimen.
We can
The
use
Wimka
tanzanite
decrees
as a
I look after
production of
myself.
high-energy weaponry and equipment.
Stretching
It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral.
and doing the
Create something
hydrate.
useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
Ah, well, thank you, Shark.
Oh, 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 these explode!
fallen.
Ow.
We may want to set up a... I don't know if we want to set up a place here or not.
It would be recommended because we need that uranium.
I'm sensing a lot of happy clicks though.
Oh.
Well,
I think I found some.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Riftbreaker down. Assistance required.
Shit. I don't know if you'll be able to get over here.
if I do, it'll be... close. The advantage of us not building a base is no enemy raids spawning in.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
That sounds very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
Breaker down. Assistance required.
Shit. Oh well.
Megasuit destroyed.
Weapon drop. We can try to recover it later.
No! Oh, we both died.
Oh, that hurt.
We're gonna actually have to start building a base somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, that was Tanzanite. Right. I think we...
Outpost construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the rift station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it. Warning! I'm detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, there is no protected atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage.
The sun is burning our armor and structures. Hopefully this will not last long.
I can't even construct anything.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Ashley, you've placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand. We should research extra stable floor tiles so we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking.
It's because of the quicksand, by the way.
Base is under attack.
There we go.
Crap, what's the name of it? Whenever you...
Base is under attack.
There. Alrighty. So we got our AI data center built here now. I'm sorry, I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that GPU shortage business, says every single freaking company in the world.
Research completed.
Oh, we're losing power. Soon to be rectified.
Cool. I'm pushing forwards and gonna hunt down the creature. Because of that being the current objective, and like to get that floor tile we need to complete objectives. So the one that lets us build on quicksand.
Wind power here does not like it.
It looks like an earthquake is coming.
So wind power is bust.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace that it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
Barbecue.
Ah.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Come on, solar panels, wake up. Bring everything back on. There we go.
is changing. I'm sensing an intense dust storm coming our way. This may affect our solar panels.
The sky is barely visible now, and dust is getting everywhere. I hate dust
Research
storms.
completed.
We now have access to the rare element mine.
You all right? Wait a minute. Did our solar just go up? Question mark.
I don't know.
No, our wind production went way up.
Wind, 500%.
It looks like the dust storm is over.
Okay, so solar does twice as effective here at normal, and wind is a bust when it comes to.
Wind is a bust until it's not.
Yeah. So energy storage is going to be a massive must until we get freaking nuclear power up.
And that's if we even want to stay here. Because we can pack up and leave, like, at any point.
We need that green spinky rock.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the uranium we're looking for.
No, the crystals are not the uranium we're looking for. I'm talking about when we get the actual, green spicy rocks that are from the ground.
Yeah. Spicy.
Starting to think it only becomes available when, Oh, crap.
Unfortunately, you were elected meat shield.
I'm tracking a swarm of fast-moving objects across the sky. It's a meteor shower. Prepare for bombardment.
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert heat. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the grid station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning complete. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission. The rock rain is over. That was intense.
What the hell was that rain? The last time I played a game and saw an environmental event like that, it was Star Rupture, when, you know, the star blows up.
So, to be honest, where the heck is this radiation? Is this uranium?
Well, the thing is we got some tech to research. So we should look into that first. Because there was like talks of radiation shielding. Tanzanites handlings being built, researched, nearly done. Environmental shielding, the sun.
Laser technology has been developed.
New blueprints are
We
available.
have finished researching Tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered Tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanning interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective.
Which will be uranium refining and nuclear power.
The ion storm has started. All sensors are down. A lot of our equipment has been disabled. We have to wait until the storm passes.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to look at wrapping up here.
All right. This has been fun.
So we've got this as a stream option next time if he can't stream with it. Stream
Yep.
for the thing. So, saving. And shall we find a bean unless you had one in mind?
I do not have one in mind.
Charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal.
I am really tempted to just send y'all that way. Oh, actually. No, Darken's live. Let's send some love to Darken.
All right, one moment. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've had a wonderful time.
Catch all the lovely beans next time. Blah. And it appears Darken is playing Digimons.
Awesome. All I need is a name.
I sent you the name. Darken Tiger. There we go.